A new form of teacher evaluations has emerged in America, which includes adding students as part of the teacher evaluation process. There's credible sources and good points on both sides, and as to whether or not this should be implemented in high schools in America is up for you to decide.
Most students believe that since they spend countless hours with their teachers, that they can provide valuable information on their capabilities. Take Sherry Letterman as an example. She was adored by her colleagues, administrators, and students, but according to the APPR, a valuable teaching evaluation system, she was considered ineffective. Here's what Kevin Mackin has to say.
Hello, what's your name?
Kevin Mackin.
Do you think students should be a part of the teacher evaluation process?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Why?
Well, I mean, students are so often graded by teachers. I mean, I guess it's only right, now and then that students get to give their teacher a grade, especially considering the students are getting graded on what the teachers are teaching them. If they're not doing a good job, how is a student expected to get a good grade?
Do you think this system would be a success if implemented at Nanuet High School?
Yeah, I do. Especially because, a lot of times I hear students complaining about the teachers and the job that they're doing teaching them. You kind of picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah. All right, thank you. One must consider that due to the simplistic nature of these examinations that use words such as needs improvement, satisfactory, and outstanding, that this system has its flaws. One flaw being biased, and students being biased towards their teachers. Is this seriously all we could... Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Salerno.
My name is Mark Salerno. I'm an English teacher at Nanuet High School.
Hello, Mark. Do you think students should grade teachers? And why?
No, I think they should be a part of the grading process. My biggest issue is, and I think the audience might agree, that while it sounds good in theory, in practicality, if you have a student who doesn't like a teacher because they're unfair or strict or not nice enough, they might get a little bit of revenge grading, and that will cost someone their job, potentially.
Do you feel it would be a success in Nanuet High School?
I don't think it'd be a success in any high school, and that's not anything to say about Nanuet or their students. I think that has to do with the nature of children and adolescents in particular. I think that for them, public opinion is very, very important. And again, I think that's teachers that are either too lenient or too strict or just gave you a bad grade on that particular day when we're not asking for your opinion. I think that it's difficult for a teenager to be truly objective when it comes to that grade.
1.
Given both sides, administrators must balance the pros and cons of incorporating this new system while deciding how significant students' opinions should be. Let's hear what Dr. Corella, a high school principal, has to say.
No problem. I'm Dr. Corella, high school principal.
Do you think students should be part of the teacher evaluation process? And why?
Students should not have a say in a teacher's performance relative to if they continue to have employment or not. But if students can provide feedback to teachers that will help teachers improve what they do, then that's a good thing.
Do you think this system would be a success if implemented in Nanuet High School?
If it's well thought out and well implemented, and by that I mean I think that the teachers probably should have some input into the composition of the questions too. So if it's a collaborative approach, yes.
Thank you.
That's it?
Yep. Now that you've heard both sides of the argument along with the administration's viewpoints, what do you think?